Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Razon of One here, giving you my thoughts on the Singapore Grand Prix, which happened last weekend. Unfortunately, this is only going to be audio, but due to some technical difficulties, this is going to have to do. I promise that the next video is going to be the Malaysian Grand Prix is going to be done in in on camera. The only reason why I'm doing this one on audio is because I'm in the middle of upgrading my computer and actually putting Adobe Premiere onto it. So that's gonna. Unfortunately, I had to go to PC World to do it because my Norton antivirus is too strong, and I didn't know how to turn it off in order to to install Adobe Premiere. So I thought I give you an audio version anyway, just before I forget what. So I'm ready for the next Grand Prix, which is gonna be next weekend. I also am massively stoked to announce that I've agreed to be featured on the F1 debate show or on the YouTube channel and be the first guest ever. So cheers, boys, for asking me. I'm massively stoked about that, and let's make it a good one. Yeah, I'm very pleased to have been asked, and yeah, because not only do I do these videos because I love Formula One, I also do these videos because they help me with my speech anxiety. Yeah, and just get me out my shell in general. All right. So the final mention I would like to make is to my old mate Jack from PC World, and for installing helping me to install Adobe Premiere on my PC. And I also like to have a final mention before I start to my mate Andy Mills from Andy Pops Media Limited, who looks after my website, and who also got me the brilliant Lenovo, which I love. So cheers, boys, for helping me out. Really appreciate it. And yeah, but enough. I've talked about enough stuff now. So let's get on with the review. It's been a crap weekend for Romain Grosjean because he didn't even start the race due to brake pedal problem. So bad weekend for Romain Grosjean. It was a problem with his brake by wire system. The safety car is out already because Hülkenberg got sandwiched between the one Force Indy, one to Russell, and yeah, he got spun. He got spun, so he's out the race. He got sandwiched between. Yeah, he got sandwiched by somebody. So that brought out the safety car. Actually, it was both the Toro Russells that sandwich Alkenberg, and yeah, so Alkenberg is the first is the first retirement on track. But don't forget, uh, Roman Grosjean didn't even start. Bad news for Valtteri Bottas. He's got puncture. And we've not even completed uh, 2 laps yet. So now my question is, was that a unsafe release from Ferrari? Did they release um, Vettel into the pass of Bottas because that was close? So I would argue that um, that was an unsafe release. But let's see what's happening. What the stewards think. Button has had to come in for a new front wing change because uh, he said coming together with somebody. We are back racing again on lap 3 out of 61. What the hell is going on with communications between race controls and the marshals? Because we there was a marshal uh, still on track who had to run for his life because the race was they were racing. I mean, yesterday during qualifying there was a lizard on track, which was quite frankly it was quite funny. But obviously when there's when there are uh, when there are people still on track while there's green flag situation during a race, then that's obviously dangerous. So for some reason he didn't even have a headset on, and I saw every marshal had to have a headset on. I can now tell you that Science, I think it was, got ordered to go into the pits because uh, his barge boat was hanging off the car, and he got ordered to put it to pit and have that removed. Because obviously I've seen the race already. Esteban Ocon didn't read the rules obviously because he he overtook under the safety car, which is a no-no. So he got a 5 second penalty in his next pit stop. I can't quite remember whether it was 5 or 10, but second seconds. But I'm pretty sure it was 5. no further action on either of the things under investigation. The both the Mercedes drivers, Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton, have both been warned about their tire temperatures. So you know, it's because it's a very tough circuit on brakes, obviously. Hamilton just gave his pit crew a very a very a very cheesed up message because he didn't get past um, he didn't get past Ricardo, and also he wanted to a couple of laps earlier he complained that they didn't keep him up to date and he didn't know what was going on, so it all sounds like he's a bit frustrated. There's a bit of a battle going on because Max Verstappen and and Daniel Kvyat um, fighting for position at the minute. At the minute, Kvyat is in front of uh, Verstappen, but obviously due to the Kvyat's demotion and Verstappen's uh, subst- substance like his subsequently uh, being promoted into the Red Bull team. There's obviously no love lost between them. I personally still think that Jos Verstappen had put some pressure onto Red Bull to make that swap happen. Uh, I still think he had something to do with it, but that's just my conspiracy theory. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think Jos Verstappen had something to do with the swap? Um, with the swap that happened earlier this year at the Toro Rosso team. I certainly think he played a major part in it. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And let's start a debate. Because I really want to know what you guys think. All right. Anyway, let's get on with the race. This is the only problem I've got with Max Verstappen. Yeah, if if you kick somebody in the nuts and defend your position hard by squeezing people off the track, you've got to be able to take it if somebody does the same to you. So grow a pair of balls and stop whining, Max. For some strange reason, Massa had his visor open during his first during his first pit stop. In the whole time that I've been watching Formula One, I've never ever seen that in my entire life. So I wonder why he did that. Maybe somebody can shed some light on it or something. Strange things happen to the Williams boys, to the Williams guys lately, because first Felipe Massa opens his visor, has his visor open all through the pit stop, and then Valtteri Bottas has to come in and have his belts tightened. So an incident-packed race for the Williams crew. A weekend to forget for the Williams crew. And from struggling with his lap belt, with his seatbelt rather, it gets worse for Valtteri Bottas as he has to retire. He retires on lap 43, I believe, out of 61. Sadly, Button had to retire on lap 45 out of 61. So bad weekend for Button. Rosberg wins in front of Daniel Ricciardo, which he extends his lead to 8 points, and this concludes my delayed Singapore Formula 1 Grand Prix. I'm sorry for that, but due to technical issues, can't be helped. So I'm sorry. Don't forget to like, follow, and like, comment, and subscribe to me. Also follow me on my other social media pages, and yeah, I'll see you for the next race. And don't forget to watch the F1 debate show tonight because apparently JT and LC are gonna announce me as their guest, as their first ever guest. So watch out for that. And as I said, subscribe to them as well, because they are really great guys, and I'm really looking forward to it. Because they were the first ones that ever responded to me on YouTube, and yeah, so I can't wait to do the guest appearance. And as I said, give them a like as well, and likewise, if you haven't smashed the subscribe button on my channel, I would really appreciate if you do so, as it really helps with my confidence and my anxieties. Okay, thank you anyway, guys, and I see you in Malaysia next weekend. All right. See you soon, guys. Cheers. Bye.